Hello friends and welcome to the Learn Digital Marketing channel. In this video, we will learn how you can evaluate performance of your Google search ad as compared to your competitor ad. This is very important as if you are aware of the performance of your ad as compared to your competitor ad, then you will be in a good position to optimize your ad. Before we go into the operational side, let's first understand some basics of the Google search ad. When you draft your Google search ad, you select few keywords, theme specific keywords, and you allocate a bidding on these keywords. Bidding means how much amount you are willing to pay when someone click on these keywords. Then you draft an ad based on these keywords, and then you submit this ad to Google. Google, based on this ad relevance, keyword relevance, and other factors which include landing page experience, user experience, historical CTR, and number of other factors, calculate quality score. I have made a complete video on how Google calculate quality score at Ant Rank. I will mention link of this video over here as well. Do refer this video as well. Based on the quality score and bidding, Google will allocate you a ranking. Ranking will determine whether your ad will be shown or not in the first page. And if it is shown in the first page, then at what number it will be shown, number 1, 2, 3, or 4. And there are a number of other competitors who want to rank on these keywords as well. They have also make an ad and give a bidding, and their quality score are also calculated by the Google. So how do you know how you are performing on these keywords as compared to your competitor? This we will learn in this video. Now we have opened our Google ad account, and now we will click on the Google search ad which we have recently run to measure the performance of our ad as compared to your competitor ad. On this page we will click on the keywords and we will go into the search keyword. Then we will click one by one to these keywords. Like first I want to click on Khaddar ladies suit. I will click on this. First click on this, then you will click on the auction inside. Now here you will get the insights of how your ad is performing on this keyword, specific keywords, Khaddar ladies suit as compared to your competitor. There are two important key factors. Number one is the impression share, and number two is the absolute top of the page rate. I will discuss one by one all the factors mentioned here. Number first is impression share. Now this calculates how many times your ad is appeared when someone search for Khaddar lady suit on Google. I am repeating, how many times your ad is appearing when someone is searching for Khaddar lady suit on Google search engine. Okay, your ad is appearing just 40.24% of the time. Why it is so less? Like it should be approximately 80 or 80 plus. This is less because I have allocated a small budget for this ad, limited by budget. If I increase my budget, it will be increased as well. But I am okay with this as well, as my competitor is are also not performing very well on this keyword. Okay, so we have to understand what does impression share means. Impression shares means how many of the times my ad will appear when someone search for Khaddar lady suit on Google search engine. Now see how the competitors are performing. Showprex is a competitor. His ad, like Showprex's ad, is appearing 30%, 30.49% of the times. Cross Stitch is a very good brand. It's appearing just 26% of the time. Junaid Jamshed is 22% of the time. And Sapphire is a big brand. SapphireOnline.pk is 19% of the time. There is a Sonaula, Zalbari, and there are, let's see, other brands. Like you can show this report to your management. Like this will determine how well you have drafted your campaign. Ethnic is 12%, Morbag is 12%, Khadi is less than 10%. Okay. So this determines how you are performing as compared to your competitor. Your impression share is highest of all your competitor who are also given their ad for the Khaddar lady suit keyword. Now let's review top of page rate insights and absolute top of page rate insights. Top of page rate insights means how many of times your ad will appear on top of page. Okay, on top of page, your ad is appearing on top of page is 91% of the time, when someone appear for Khaddar lady suit, and if they find your ad, then your ad will be on top of the page 91% of the time. And how well are your competitor are doing? Cross stitch is 45%, Junaid Jamshed is 39%, Kamalia Khaddar is 58%, and Sapphire is 44%, and Zelbari is 100%. Okay, this shows how many times when ad is appearing, your ad is appearing in the impression, after impression shares, is it on top of the page or on the lower side of the page. So this shows your ad is appearing on top of the page 91% of the time, and Zelpri ad is showing 100% of the time on the top of the page. Now there is one more details with this. So absolute top of the page. Absolute top of the page means what? So you are on the top of the page, but on the top of the page, number one position. Top of the page include four ads. There are four ads Google will show on top of the page. So this could be 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can be on any position, 1, 2, 3, 4 position, but you remain on the top of the page. Similarly, Zelberry will remain on the top of the page, but the position will be 1, 2, 3, or 4. But this shows if you are on the top of the page and on the first position on the first page, your ad is appearing 82%. Your ad is appearing 82% on the first position. Okay, and how many of the time your competitor Zelberry is doing it? Zelberry is appearing just 40%, although Zelberry ad is showing 100% of the time on the first position, on the first page, on the top of the page, but the first position it is getting only 40% of the times. So let's see how other competitors are performing. There is only So Kamal Al-Karam Khadi is 71% on the top of the page, but not appearing on the first position. Now let's understand what does overlap rate means. Overlap rate means when your ad is appearing, how many of the times your competitor ad will appear with your ad. Okay, there are four ads on the first page. If your ad is appearing on the first position, then there is 36% of the time that parkstyle.pk is also appearing with your ad. There are 24% of the time cross stitch will also appear with your ad. Junaid Jamshed 24%, Sapphire is 15%. Okay, Kamalia Khaddar is 30%. So I'm repeating, when someone is searching for the keyword Khaddar lady suit and your ad is appearing, and how many of the time your competitor ad is appearing with your ad. Park style is appearing most of the time with your ad. Position above rate means how many of the time your competitor ad are showing above your ad. There is only SapphireOnline.pk is showing 20% of the time, whereas Zelberry is 50% of the time. And there is also one more parameter which is outranking share. This shows like the percentage you are outrank your competitor is 40% of the time, is maximum 40% of the time. The important factor from all these key variables is impression shares and top of page rate and the absolute top of page rate. Now I will go to the other keywords and we'll see how my keywords are performing as compared to the competitor ad. Ladies Khaddar suit, or I will select this time winter collection for women. I will click on this, go to the auction insights, and will review the insights for this specific keyword as compared to my competitor. So I will, based on this, I will optimize my ad as well. Now still I am ranking, the 82% of the time my ad is appearing at top of the page, and my impression share is 36.57%, and there is no other competitor who is beating me at this position on this keyword as well. So based on these insights, auction insights, I will optimize my ad as compared to my competitor ad. If you like this video, do mention in the comment section and do subscribe the channel Digital Marketing Eye. Take care. Allah Hafiz.